Hi everyone, welcome back to Stationeers Venus, Season 3. This is episode 17. Okay, so where we left off last time, I was trying to get the atmospherics sorted out. I do have to mine this area up. I also want to check a few things. Oh, this is on. Okay, I got to make sure I don't track it. Why does it default to track it? Okay, there's nothing in that pipe network. I can turn this off now. And is there anything in my furnace? No, I can turn that off. I remember I sucked all that nitrogen out. How much nitrogen do I have? Almost 3,000 moles. I got almost 5,000 moles of CO2 in there. It's only 350 degrees as well. I could probably suck that into my other system. Now, this is 90 degrees. That's right. I captured a bunch of air. It's going to take a while to cool that down. And my O2 is at 10 degrees. So what I might do is empty my waste tanks now. Okay, and I'll top up my oxygen tank because that's looking a bit bad. What's the temperature? 16.5. That's fantastic. I'm going to put this in here. 20.6 degrees. Fantastic. 20.7. Okay, let's get it out of there. Let's swap out our battery. Let's do a bit of running around, just cleaning everything up. I need another filter, definitely. So what's my greenhouse? My greenhouse is at 44 degrees, and this has only just dropped below 90. This is going to hit 50 before this drops to a suitable temperature. Now, I could suck some of this out and cool it faster. But you know what I'm actually going to do? I don't need, like, the only purpose of this greenhouse, this, this 2x1, was to get plants so I didn't die of hunger. So I might just harvest all the plants, and then, I can set this up again later on when, I can cool it down later on when I want plants again. I want to, I want to, what's the word? I want to expand this greenhouse anyway. This is not an oxygen production machine, this greenhouse. These plants won't produce much oxygen. We'll find out in a second when this hits zero. A little bit of CO2 left, trace amounts. This airlock's not working properly. Okay, it's producing a little bit of oxygen, but not much. Not enough to really worry about. What, 6 times 3, 18 moles? That's nothing. I'm just going to harvest these potatoes, I think, and just let the greenhouse heat up. I could salvage this. I could suck a bunch of CO2 out of that pipe back there and cool it down faster, but there's no need. All these potatoes, plus what I have stored up in my fridge put together, will last me a very long time. And I'll have to think about later on getting this greenhouse working again. One thing I want to check is oh, whoa, I'm dropping potatoes everywhere. Okay, let's grab that. Let's grab this. What's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 threes are 24. Yeah, I got 24. Okay, so we'll just let this thing heat up because I don't actually need it right now. So the temperature of that water is 37 degrees. Okay, the pipe goes in there. What I might do is just suck that water back out into my tank again. Or maybe even better, I'll just suck it straight into my water bottle filler and just drink that. We'll check the temperature of my water tank when I get outside. I gotta find things that I can do in this airlock while I wait for it. I can't eat or drink. Maybe a battery charger in here and charge my batteries while I'm waiting for the airlock. I don't know. There's some things I could probably rig up. Okay, so the temperature in there is really low. I love that, 7.5 degrees. Where's that liquid pipe? Okay, let's get ourselves sorted out here. We've got a lot of potatoes now, so we got a stack of 16. Oh, cool! Exactly 2 stacks. So we'll chuck that on there and that on there. That's 62.5 hours. That's 61 hours. Oh, I need to eat and drink. But before we do that, let's do this. I'll eat and drink in a second. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this pipe back in. I'm going to take this water bottle out, and I'm just going to reverse this water bottle filler and just suck all the water back out again. I think, yeah. And we'll put cold water back in later on. Yep, there we go. Oh, God, no, there we not go. That was bad. Okay, no, this way. Fantastic. There we go. We'll stick the water back in. And this pipe here, this water in this greenhouse, this is what I'm going to be drinking from now on. And that's going to slowly heat up. It doesn't matter if I'm drinking hot water. What matters is that I need cold water inside my greenhouse. That's the most important thing. Okay, let's eat and drink, and then we'll get onto this sort of stuff and move these stairs and get our advanced furnace all ready to go. So how does this work again? Suck the air out. Get our water bottle ready. That's at 0. That's at 63. Okay, we'll grab that one. And we'll grab a potato. We'll get our helmet unlocked, ready to go. We've got a vacuum. Fantastic. And we'll do this. 34 degrees in here now. Open helmet. Let's just eat. That's all, that potato's gone. Let's now drink. Well, okay, I need to fill my water bottles up. Let's just keep eating potatoes. And let's drink a little bit more. Close helmet. Lock helmet. Suck the O2 out. 35-degree oxygen. Needs addressing very soon, very soon. Not quite yet, but very soon. Okay, and now we'll do that. That was off, right? Okay, I don't want to mess that up. We'll close the fridge door. Okay, and I'm walking slow motion. One thing I would like to do is get a bunch of resources in here. At the end of this episode, I think I'm going to go mining. I'm going to go on a big mining run and get everything for my advanced alloys, I think. That's what I really want. Inconel is the first thing I'm going to be going for, but I would like astraloy as well. Okay, and we're going to do that. We're going to do this, 94%. It won't take long actually to suck all that water out. Yeah, we want this one. We want that one. What's this at? Okay, I haven't quite sucked all the water out of there yet, but very soon that greenhouse will be devoid of water. And we can go and we can chuck this water back in. Fantastic. Bloop, bloop. Okay, now back to work. I'm at 81% water already. Gosh, well, have I got the hunger hydration right? Yeah, 2, stationery difficulty. Okay. Okay. That's the game we're playing. Okay, so what I want to know is is there any more iron in here other than that one little bit? You know, is this a big iron deposit? It doesn't look like it. I don't know. We'll dig them all out and we'll see. I don't want to build these frames in a huge iron deposit. I want that iron. It looks like it was just an individual piece. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. I mean, I can dig a bit further in here and here, sort of thing, but yeah, not a problem. Okay, get rid of that. Let's weld some frames. This welder probably isn't the healthiest. Oh, it is a large battery though. Waste tank caution. Okay, we'll sort that one out right now. And we'll get these steel sheets in hand. And we'll weld these. We're almost ready to set up atmospherics. I do need more resources though. I'm very low on gold. I'm getting a lot of gold for the Inconel that I plan to make. Okay, so that's sorted out at least. Now let's dig this thing up. I assume it's a drill. Yeah. And what we'll do is we'll stick these stairs. I think I wanted them stuck like here or something. Yeah, and we're going to chuck a couple of frames down as well. Fantastic. Let's get this thing in hand. Okay, so I also want to fill these frames in. So what I'm thinking here is um, that square there I just filled in, it'll probably be my airlock to my base. It'll probably be the way in and out of my base right there. And this, the moment I exit my base, I'll be able to head up these stairs and go to my communications. So that's what I'm thinking. Now, I do want to dig up all this stuff at some point. There'll probably be a wall here. I don't know what to do with this corridor. I don't know. Maybe this will be part of my base as well, but I don't want to fill frames in there right now. One thing I was thinking last episode was my advanced furnace is going to go on these 4 squares, 1, 2, 3, 4, and I was thinking maybe a heat tank can go here, but maybe that's a bit too restrictive. Maybe the heat tank should go back there somewhere. I got to figure this out still. I'm still feeling my way through this. Lots of decisions to make, but we'll put that in there for now, just in case I do it. And the advanced furnace is going to go like here somewhere. Okay, so that's nope. There we go. Yep, and we'll just chuck this down here, I think. Um, we could stick it here. We'll just stick it there for now. Probably be a wall here. I'm not actually sure how I'm going to do this. This is going to be an outside area, this furnace. So if I stick the wall along here, then this is not far enough back. But if I put it further back, I won't be able to fit the pipes in. So I got to figure this out. I need electronic parts. Okay, what do they require? Um, Parts. There we go. They require copper. I assume my copper's in here because I was making tanks before. Let's get this stuff out. I got to get a couple more medium filters, I think. Let's get electronic parts for now. Already? Oh gosh. I forgot what this planet was like. Okay, so we'll chuck this here. What else do we need? We need 5 steel sheets. Oh god. Okay, let's get some steel sheets. Yep. So silver's going in here. And silicon will go in here. Although maybe the silicon wants to be in that machine so I can make kit walls and plastic and stuff. But I'm not going to be filling that in yet. Let's just check out filters for now. Let's look at the medium filters. Medium carbon dioxide filter. What does that require? Iron and constant tan. They're both in here, aren't they? Only 11 iron left. Yeah, I desperately need to go mining. We get a couple more of these. 1, 2. And really, we need a lot more steel frames. So steel frames. Let's just start churning them out. Okay, so we needed, what did we need? We need iron and constant tan. Where's the constant tan? There it is. And we'll get a couple of medium filters and then we'll be completely out of iron. We'll stick this in here. I probably need to change the wiring on that battery now so that my air conditioner is still working. These things can just go. Those things can just go. That's fine. My greenhouse is too hot now, but I don't care because I pulled all the plants out. No, this is still doing fine. And my oxygen doesn't need to be cooled anymore. Oxygen's good. In fact, what I'll do is I'll empty my waste tank, which will heat up my oxygen a little bit. Heat up both, yeah. Okay, what's the oxygen looking like? Yeah, that's a good amount. I like that. And we'll top up our oxygen tank as well. I gotta remember to keep this topped up at all times. Another thing I want to do this episode is I want to have a propellant filling station. I want propellant. I'm not even sure how I'm going to do it. An active vent, pipes. There are ways. Okay, let's shut this off. And we can medium filter that. We can have this one ready so that when that one runs out, we can immediately do another filter. Okay, let's get more of these frames. I want to rip up all these iron frames, replace them with steel, and then I can start thinking about creating a proper enclosed space. Um, that's going to require 5 sheets, isn't it? So we'll get an odd number of these for now. Lucky 13. Okay, there we go. Fantastic. This can be turned off. Let's get this thing built. What do I need? Welding torch. That's fine. And screwdriver to finish it off. Probably should change my welding torch battery. There we go. We have an advanced furnace. You know, we can go ahead and make Inconel pretty much straight away if we wanted to. What was I doing? I was changing my welding torch battery. I really want to top up all my batteries, to be honest. I'm struggling, I think, with the power. What's my mining drill looking like? Yeah, this is only just a normal battery, which is a big problem. So I would like another large battery, but considering I just threw down my advanced furnace, I'm thinking nuclear batteries are coming soon. So I don't want to make more of these large batteries until I don't want to make more of these large batteries until I don't want to make any more of these large batteries at all. I want to get Inconel and Astraloy and make the large batteries. Okay, so that's fine. Is there anything else we can top up this one a little bit? We can top up this one a little bit. It's fine. It doesn't need to be full, just close. 92%, that's fine by me. I'm going to put this one in here, and I'm going to put that one in there. 94, yeah, that's fine by me as well. Okay, so I'm out of water. I'm dying of thirst again. Again, this is nuts. I want to get a bit of work done on this furnace. So I don't want to waste all my time in that room. Okay, so how are we going to do this exactly? So I think the piping is going to depend upon where my heat tank is. Because if my heat tank is going to actually go in this slot here, then the piping on the input is going to come around into here. This furnace here, I think, is going to be retired and be turned into a water furnace. I'm going to be using it like entirely to create water. I might even leave it inside my base, actually, and it might just be a water creation furnace. I got to figure out what to do with my water. I'll probably have the problem is there's no such thing as insulated pipes for water, so I kind of want to get this like into my tank as soon as possible. Yeah, it's a tricky one. I don't like the idea that I'm going to be carting my tank back and forth, but really, honestly, I'm only going to be carting my tank over to the greenhouse when I want to fill it with water. The rest of the time, it's probably going to spend all its time next to this furnace. Am I going to leave the furnace here and it's just my water creation, or should I move it across? I mean, I'm going to have a lot more room pretty soon. This is moving, so I could move the tank over a little bit if I want to. It's a tricky one. This cupboard is in the way as well. Resource cupboard is going to be near this furnace. So I got to figure out the logistics of all this. If I put the heat tank here, I guess my atmospherics line could run along that wall there and down into my heat tank. I think that's a possibility. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to stick it in that little gap there. I mean, this whole shed might actually get ripped up for all I know as well. So it's not going to be there forever. It's going to be there for a long time though. I'm going to go drink in a moment. I want to get my health back up to close to full, so I have a lot more, by the end of the episode anyway, I want to have full health so that when I go mining at the end of the episode, I'm not, I can mine for a long time without having to worry about stuff. So if this is going to be my heat tank here, the first thing I'm going to need to do is I'm going to need to transport all the gases into this heat tank. So all those extra pipes that were in the cupboard here, that's what they're going to be used for. I've got a battery there. I could take that mining with me if I want to. That's a pressure regulator. I really want a volume pump. I don't want these pipes. Maybe I'll use them later on with radiators inside my base or something to cool down gases as an extra form of cooling. I don't know. I might use them. I might recycle them. Okay, so I got to find a way to move the contents of my heat tank, which is all connected up to this pipe network here, over to there. So I could take it off this corner here, or I could just run it like through the middle here like this. That's probably what I'll do. I'll just run it through the middle. I'm going to need a pressure regulator. I'm in a volume pump, so I'll probably scavenge that from my furnace. But yeah, so waste tank caution. Oh, no good, no good. I'm going to drink very soon. I want to start this process and then I'm going to go drink. Okay, so we'll just take it straight from here and we'll run it across here like this. This is all temporary. Don't worry. This is not a permanent solution. I might as well start this line up here because that line is definitely going to exist at some point. And I just have to get this over to there. Okay, so we'll curl it round right now. Yeah, curl it round, and we'll curl it round again. There we go. Do I have enough pipes for this? I really want to drink. I want to get my health up. What have I got? 7 pipes left. I don't know if I'll make it. Gosh, this is awful. It's temporary. And yeah, I shouldn't have done that. I'll curl this around like this. I can figure out the rest of this later, but looks like I'm going to have a couple of pipes to spare. And I'll stick the volume pump right there, and I'll just start pumping all this hot gas into there straight away. And it's very hot gas. Last time I checked, I think it was 1200 degrees. Oh, it's now 1300 degrees. Wow! That battery's still looking fine over there. Is there something wrong with my cooling? Yeah, this is cooling. Okay, let's scavenge the volume pump. You, my friend, are going to be repurposed temporarily for this. How do I do this? I want it like that, but then the knobs are on the wrong side. I think I had it right earlier. How about that? Yeah, okay, we'll find a way to run some wires. There's wires in that room. I don't really want to connect off those wires, so it's a pain to dig them back up again. I just want to get this process started of moving my heat energy. Oh, and there's another problem as well. Yeah, I've messed this up because what I want to do is I want to keep running that air conditioner. So I want this all to be connected to this. So I should have run pipes up along here and across. I messed that up. Okay, let's go drink. Yeah, silly mistake. Sometimes you got to put stuff in place before you realize that you're making a mistake. Okay, let's start this process. Let's get a water bottle in hand. Let's get a potato in hand. Let's get our helmet ready, unlocked. Nil. Yep. Give it a few extra seconds. 35 degrees in here. Wow. Open. Let's eat this potato, or most of it. Oh, no, we ate all of it. Okay, we'll drink. Alright, let's start on another potato. Yeah, close helmet, lock helmet. Reverse this. 36 degrees now. I gotta watch that. Close the fridge door. Turn it off. Get some pressure in here so I don't hurt myself. Oh gosh, crazy. And that's good enough. Walk in slow motion. Okay, so one of the things that I realized is because I want to keep that running all the time, I really want. I mean, what is the? Okay, I got 3.06 kmols. I had a bug in one of my other games where when I started ripping up pipes, it destroyed all the gases in the pipe network. So now I always check. I mean, this should just be forcing the CO2 back into my heat tank. It shouldn't be destroying it. This should be fine. What I did should be fine. Oh, I should have checked the tank contents as well. So there was 306 in the pipe, but a lot more in the tank. I don't know if I've destroyed gases or not. I really don't. Um, yeah. Okay. Well, if I have, then that sucks for me. um, it should be right. Because like, what did that actually say? Yeah, it makes sense. So I've taken off like 700 moles, and that's the 700 moles that would have gotten forced into this tank. I just wish I'd checked the tank earlier before I did any of that. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to run off my heat system. So that's this heat system here. I want to run it off here. I just want to keep this going, really. I mean, I can start this process here. What's going to happen is these pipes are going to meet up. I need a lot more pipes for this. Waste tank caution. Oh, don't want to waste water by overheating. Yeah, it's a long way to go. Let's start working this towards here. So basically, this is not going to go here. This is actually going to go up here somewhere. It's going to go right there, actually. And I'm going to be volume pumping all this stuff into that pipe network there. But I need to complete all this. I really do. Ugh, wasting time on mistakes, huh? This is going to go up here and it's going to curl around. Okay, more insulated pipes. That much is very clear. I got steel and silicon. Oh, not much silicon. 36. Gosh. Insulated pipes. Let's just create 36 pipes. I mean, I'm going to need them all. One thing I would like to do is I would like to... Oh, I've already color coded this, haven't I? But I'm going to need some more colors. So, and I don't have any iron. I think I've only got one iron left, so I can't actually make more colors right now. But let's just figure out one thing at a time. Yeah. Let's... Whoa, what's going on up here? Give me that. Yeah, did any fall down in here or something? Just gotta be careful. Well, there's iron in there. I'd love to suck all that iron up right now. I'm gonna need a lot of it because a lot of the advanced alloys require steel, so I'm gonna have to make a lot of steel in like bite-sized chunks, like 100 steel at a time, and I'm gonna be using them to make my advanced alloys. I'm actually very, very close to advanced alloys, and I'm looking forward to having nuclear batteries. I would like a much bigger power array. I know my batteries are full, but yeah, power array would be nice. Okay, let's just get this. Rather than sitting there grabbing them as they pop out, let's just do this. Pretty much every gas wants to have an air conditioner attached to it. Every gas except the nitrous, which I have no use for. It's kind of the last gas. And we'll get here. Hey, we're getting there. We're getting there. I mean, this is a major base restructure, so it's going to take time. How's my water looking? It's looking fine. Alright. Okay, so now the heat tanks should be connected. They should be sharing the pressure amongst all the tanks. So this is a pressure of 5.56, 5.56. I got 2 kmol in there. I should have 2.7 kmol in here. Oh, this is 2.3. I thought that said 2.7. I must be blind. Yeah, 2.3. Okay. It's all connected up. Now, if I want to complete this transfer process, I have to rip up this pipe here and stick that volume pump on. So that's what I'm going to do. Let's go grab those other 6 pipes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Where's the 6th one? I'm wondering if a pipe off into the abyss somewhere. I've had that happen before. Pipes flying around the place, pipes ending up in holes. I must have just miscounted. I don't think I've lost any pipes. Just a miscount on my part. I got no silicon. Yeah, this next big mining job is yeah, important. I've got to make sure I get all the right resources so I don't have to go mining again. Okay, so this is the heat tank. Let's transfer that tank's contents to the other tank and this network here. So we'll pull that up. That shouldn't destroy any gases. That should just split it up. Yeah, we want this. We want it like that. Which way is this pointing? It's pointing the other way, but this should be fine because I can send a cable up there now, and we're just going to pump it all out. So let's just get this cable ready. How am I going to do this? Gosh, maybe just connect it straight down to that. Don't worry, this is temporary. This ugly arrangement I've currently got is not intended to be a permanent fixture. There we go. Fantastic. This thing's, oops, waste tanks caution. This thing's done, so I can go and do this. Now I'm onto the medium filters. And I was about to check something a second ago. What was I going to check? I was going to check this pipe to see if there's any excess in there, because I haven't really checked these filters in ages. They're actually fine. They're easy. They're normal filters too. They're not even mediums, I don't think. I know they look like normals to me. Yeah, mediums have that little, like, yeah, little bits there. Okay, so we should be able to just suck these pipes dry, and everything's going to get stored in my heat network and my new heat tank, and that should be going up. But 1361, that's amazing. I'm gonna, if I have enough CO2, I'm gonna be able to get Astrolabe for free, which is just fantastic. I don't have to burn any oxygen or anything. Okay, so I'm gonna just let this process continue. It'll suck out a lot really quickly, but then the last little bits will take a long time. Like I said, my goal was to get my health up to 100% before the end of the episode, so my water's run out. I'm going to drink again. I know this is pretty boring watching me drink water, but it's necessary. Okay, get our helmet ready and unlocked, ready to go. Let's suck all this. Whoa, bit of choppy play there. Yeah, yeah, there we go. We can go and open our helmet. We can chow down on some food. Awesome. 28%. We'll just polish this bottle off. We'll fill this in a second. Polish this one off. Yep, close helmet. Reverse this. Turn it off. Cool. Let's get some atmosphere in here. Okay, I wanna not open my helmet. That would be bad. I want to fill these water bottles up. 101 kilopascals. Out we go. Whoosh. Here we go. 94%. I lose 6% water by the time I'm out of there. Let's do that one. Let's do that one. And I'm not sure, but this pipe network must be getting very empty-ish. Yeah, it's completely empty right now. Okay, so what did that? I got 98% of a bottle there. Whoops. That's fine. That's fine. We're going to rip that thing up now. I just want to get this back in here. I have to make more baked potatoes soon. Steal my battery. This is the one thing about Venus. You spend so much time just doing, just doing little tasks like filling batteries, emptying waste tanks, and stuff like that. It's a bit nuts. Look at that room. Gosh, 78.7. Gosh. Okay. I lost my train of thought. Also, I need a drink. I've been talking non-stop for 35 minutes. Hang on a second. Okay, so yeah, my train of thought was water. I'm going to switch this back over to the water tank to fill my bottles. So we need our drill up and running, and we just need to reverse this. So it's pointing the other way, not down into the ground though. Yeah, that's good. And now I should be able to fill my water bottles from my main tank here, which currently has, yeah, it's getting down there. I'm going to have to go mining for ice pretty soon. I really want to, before I mine ice again, I really want to sort this out, turn this furnace into a water producing furnace, and and transfer all this stuff to, to my advanced furnace. So I want to get this advanced furnace up and running really as soon as possible, and then I'm going to make astraloy, inconel, all the stuff I need. Let's get rid of this filter because this thing is driving me nuts, taking up room in my inventory. I still haven't set up the logic for that greenhouse yet. I'm just going to put it here and hope I remember it's here. I'll put it up near the renaming tool because they go together basically. Okay, so advanced furnace. Let's have a look. We've got our heat tank. I would like to fill that with a bit more atmospheric gases. I mean, I could just let that run and get the heat all the way up to the temperature where I can get stellite for free, which would be amazing. But I don't think I'm going to bother. I'm not sure if I have enough gas in my heat network to make astraloy. I'm not going to really waste any gases though. After I've made the astraloy, I'm just going to pump it straight back into the heat tank again. You'll see what I mean when I get to it. Uh, I'm not going to use this water pipe. Water is going to be used entirely with my old furnace. Input, output. Okay. The output. Where's the output of my furnace going to go? It needs to go into my main atmospherics line, which I should really work on this line. I should just complete this line the whole way. I'm just having some pipe problems right now. And I need atmospherics. So what do I need? I mean, I'm going to need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 atmospheric systems. I'm not going to bother with an air conditioner for this, but I need 5 atmospherics. That's nuts. 5 atmospheric systems. This battery's hardly being drained at all. I guess because all the others are like full. Nearly all the charges from my windmills are going into here right now. So it's doing a fantastic job. Yeah, I might actually have each air conditioner is going to be using a different large battery. I don't know how I'm going to do the cabling for that. I guess I'm going to put a roof over the top and I'll have the cables go up and through the roof for each one. Something like that is going to be my system. So so yeah, this tank here is going to be what? This is going to be hydrogen because I'll probably end up doing H2 combustion at some point, just to create more water. This is going to be nitrogen. So hydrogen, nitrogen. Waste tank caution. Oh, my waste tanks are full. I need to empty them. I think I'll run this thing now. And let's just empty these guys. So atmospherics are expensive. They require a lot of copper. I think they're 20 copper a piece. And how many did I say I wanted? 2, 4, 5? I'm also going to want an air conditioner for my greenhouse, and I think I need another filtration machine. I know I've got these two for my shed. Well, rather than having a snack shed, instead it's going to be an actual base. And there's going to be a filtration and air conditioner for my base. So it's a lot of stuff that I want. But I need 5 for now. Okay. This temperature of this oxygen should be too hot right now. 29.4. Yeah, we're going to wait for that to cool down a bit. What is the temperature in my pipe? 18.7. I can go and fill this up. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so what have we got in terms of copper? We got a lot of copper. So what do these things require in terms of gold is my question. So we want atmospherics kits. They're 5 gold a piece. Oh, and 10 iron. Okay, forget it. I don't have enough iron. Mining is definitely the thing. I'm gonna do a massive mine. Massive. I'm gonna fill this up. I probably fill up 2 lockers worth. I can't make another locker though. Ah, Okay, I've got a locker over here, don't I, between these batteries? Do you think I could transport all this into the other locker? Like, nah, maybe not. Maybe not. I don't think I have enough room. Yeah, definitely not. Um, yeah. I Oh, I got some steel sheets here. I didn't know that. And what are these? Iron walls. They're going to be recycled. What I'm going to do, I'm thinking I should put the battery charger in my airlock. But anyway, we'll free up the top of this. So I'll fill this with resources. Do I have any on me? No. Um, I'm going to fill this with resources and that one too when I go mining. I'll be going mining pretty soon. I'm not going to top up my water until it hits 0. Let's just get this stuff done. Okay, so the input, I'm going to want quite a few things going on with the input. So there's going to be an active vent, which I think will sneak out this side here, and that'll be active vent right there. But there's also going to be a heat tank pipe. Now, I do want some capacity in this pipe here. I don't want to directly connect it to my heat tank. So what I'm thinking is, I can't go straight up. That's the output. That space is going to be used. But what I'll do is oh, I had it. Oh, I had it again. Yeah, let's try this again. Is that'll work? So we'll have a bit of capacity here, and I would like to be able to run through here. So let's just put it on the ground for now. So this is going to kind of look weird. There we go. Yeah, and we want like a volume pump there, maybe? Or I'm trying to think. We'll do it like this, and we'll stick the volume pump. I'm going to be walking over a volume pump, unfortunately. We'll stick the volume pump, maybe... no, this is the output. Okay, so we want to do it like this. I'll have resources popping out there. These pipes might be in the way. I didn't think about that. I didn't think about the output. I mean, I could just attach chutes to it, actually, and just have it shoot out to the sides, which is probably the better way to do it. Okay, so we want a volume pump here. Where's my old volume pump? Oh, it's sucking gases out. Let's see how that's going. My water's out. I want to drink again. Is this empty? Yeah, fantastic. I can go and rip all this up now. Brilliant, brilliant. Okay, it might not look like we've done much, but I've actually achieved quite a lot this episode. Getting all that piping in place is fantastic. I also got to think about the wiring of this volume pump. I actually had it, didn't I? That's the wrong way. This is the right way. Yeah, okay. And we'll want to feed it in just a little bit at a time, probably. I don't know. I need to find a way to get cables to here. I can stick a cable straight through there, but I got to figure out where to connect all this. I'm going to drink in just a second. I probably will use the data on that at some point. Let's just get a working um, a working system first. Get something that actually works, and then we can jazz it up later. There we go. And now we can stick heat straight into this pipe network, and then we can suck it out using the volume pumps attached to this thing. That was a waste tank caution. Yep, okay. I'm going to drop all these to 0 so that I don't accidentally put gases into my advanced furnace. This needs to be connected to something, this advanced furnace. And this is all being retired, so it's all good. Well, actually, it's not being retired because I'm going to have to suck the nitrogen out of here afterwards. So this all might very well stay here. This is getting retired. None of this is going to happen. Now, it looks like I've been using this as a propellant filling station, and I do need to fill my propellant. Yeah, it is. Okay, well, let's top my propellant up right now. Yep. Do I have any gas in here? No. Okay. That's good. It means I can fly around like like Superman. Let's get some water in me. Okay, I'm. If you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm just trying to get everything prepared for the big mining job I'm about to do in between episodes. because I see I'm at the 45-minute mark, and yeah, I would like to be fully topped up on everything before the end. Okay, that's good enough. Let's get some gas in here. Unlock helmet. Open helmet. 36 degrees. Getting on the hot sides. Maybe 37 by the time I'm out of here. Running out of baked potatoes. Chuck that in there. Let's drink. Close helmet. Reverse this. Get that oxygen. Yeah, 37-degree oxygen now. It's still a breathable environment, but it's not what I had in mind. I want it half that. So I'm going to have to set up that system out there, I think, before I make any major changes to anything. I'm not ready to create a bigger snack shed just yet. Okay, so certain things that I'm going to be doing. We got iron sheets here. I can use those actually. But okay. I'm at 90% water already. Gosh, crazy. Okay, let's just plonk this down here for now. Or maybe I'll be using it. I have to dig up all these. These are all completely not used anymore. And we can chuck that there. No, no, not like that. No, no. Come on. Give me what I want. No. I never find the right one. There we go. We got all our atmospheric tanks set up. Let's dig up these pipes. Let's empty our waste tanks. And we're going to have to end the episode as well. I mean, I did check all these, right? I didn't just destroy gases, did I? Yeah, I did check them. I was sure I checked them. I'm just paranoid when it comes to this sort of thing. And all these pipes can be repurposed for atmospherics. And this one here shouldn't destroy any gases. It should be fine. Oh, why did that stop? Did I hit 12 degrees? Is that what happens when you hit 12 degrees? No, it just stopped on its own. Oh, because this ran out of power? I don't know. Let's change battery. Okay. There we go. I'm happy that I'm cooling so much CO2. Gosh, it's 91 degrees in there now. I'll fix that later. I'll fix that later. It's all good. Okay, let's get everything out of my hands that I don't currently need, like this. We need to put the pipe somewhere. Guess we're putting it in this cupboard here. Okie dokie. Okay, so I'm kind of wrapping this episode up right now. What do I do with my volume pump? Yeah. I'm about to go on a big mining expedition. I ripped a volume pump off there, but I don't know where I put it. Oh, I put it there. That's right. And this volume pump is going to be retired once I get the atmospherics in place. But yeah, I'm about to go on a big mining journey. Start this one again. Let's do this. And I'm going to get a lot of like the higher tier resources like cobalt, nickel, and I'm going to get a lot of stuff ready for making steel, and just have everything in place so I can just make some advanced alloys straight away. I don't know. I might do half a mining job, just get enough for Inconel, and then I'll have the sensor lenses, and I'll be able to find the rest of the resources on the end of the next episode. Something like that, maybe. I don't know. I have to hook all this thing up, but I want to go mining right now. I got everything I need. I just need to bump up my oxygen tank really quick. 15 megapascals, that's fine by me. That should serve me well. Okay, everyone, I hope you're enjoying the series. It doesn't look like I did much this episode, but I actually have. I've achieved a lot. I've transferred the heat tank over to here. I got the advanced furnace built and ready to go. I've hooked up some of it, not all of it. I need to get an active vent on the bottom there. yeah, and I just need resources. I need all the atmospherics in place. I don't really want to run this furnace unless I can vent the gases out somewhere useful. And if I have all my atmospherics set up, I can vent all my furnace gases out, all the ones I don't need anyway. The really hot ones are going to be put straight back into the heat tank. The ones that aren't so hot are going to be vented into my atmospheric system. I do have one big problem with the heat of with my CO2 system right here. I'm saying this more for my own benefit, so I remember to do it rather than dumping stuff in. Um, what I want to do is I actually want to bypass my air conditioning circuit on my CO2. I really don't mind if it pops straight into the rest, but the CO2 is the crucial one. So I'm going to have to think of a way to bypass this next episode so that my filtration line goes straight into my tank rather than into my air conditioning circuit. I might even have to move this around a little bit. So this one's going to look a bit different to the rest because it's the important one. Ultimately, I want to cool all of this, but I have a feeling I will run out of food at some point, and I don't want to sit there waiting for 30,000 moles of CO2 to cool down to be able to reset up the greenhouse. I don't know. I probably will have time to do it, but we'll see. Okay, thanks for watching, and yeah, tune in to see what happens next. Bye for now.